Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Brian.
Tommy. And who?
Jesse. I was always pointing at. He's like, who else is here?
Like, you dude.
Oh.
Today we're doing a pretty cool deal. Customer bought this truck behind us. We've what do we do? We put a visor on it, a light kit.
Yeah, kind of the basic necessities. We did visor, the cabin sleeper panels, front and rear breather panels, and you know,
Visor, clear lights. And we're also, we'll show you guys, we made really cool brackets for the toolboxes on the back that I don't think anybody, I've never seen any. These are a one-off that we made at Robert's Fab Shop. Yeah, so and we're going to surprise the customer with it too, so we really hope he likes them.
Yeah, they were custom built here, and
he's got to like them. They're awesome looking.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's definitely gonna like them. Yeah, we don't know if they're the only ones in existence. We just know that we built them, and it was kind of his brainchild. But
actually, it was Robert's. He started that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
They look cool, regardless. Whoever thought of them, and I don't care if they're the only ones, they look freaking cool. That's all I know.
Let's go show you guys what's going on, and we'll show you building these brackets and everything else. It's going to be fun.
All right, so just in case you guys were not aware, that's what the regular toolbox brackets look like. They just bolt that right onto the side of the frame. It's just kind of a basic piece of, you know, standard angle iron. Bolts to the toolbox there. And then these holes right here bolts right up to the frame.
Okay, so Blake's got all these bent up, and what we have here is we use cabin slot. The reason we do that is because it makes it a lot easier to line all this stuff up, saves you a lot of measuring, a lot of aggravation. Just about everything we do now, we use cabin slot when we get a chance. So you can kind of see here, a lot of times they're pretty tight, and you kind of have to pick them down in there.
And this basically saves you from having to do any measuring. You automatically know it's going to be 100% straight.
Right. So you can weld this off and then just kind of clean it off with a grinder, and it just makes for a good clean look.
Cool. So basically, what's going to happen is you just weld these up, because on the back side here, he's already put them in. They've got the welds here. This is just another way to make sure it stays where it's supposed to be, huh?
Yep. It saves you a lot of measuring too, trying to lay all this stuff out.
Right. Keeps everything perfectly straight and everything's done. It looks real nice. All right, so there it is. These are kind of like a blind mount toolbox bracket, I guess you could call it, but see, it's pretty cool. This is the newest version of it that we've made, and we incorporated the 4 button lights into it, and man, I don't know, I really like this. It's a cool look. You get off the truck and, well, you got a super clean look. And I think on that red truck with that red frame, painting these red with the lights on it is going to be pretty cool. And this customer is getting the first ever set that we've ever made. So I'll be excited. We got them test fitted on this truck and we know they work. So we're gonna take these off, and Blake is working on the other pair. We'll get them up to the paint shop, get them painted and put on. Oh man, the brackets, they've been painted. These things look freaking good. Gotta put the button lights in there and wire them in, and get these bad boys bolted up. So these things are cool. What do you guys think?
I think it's really cool. They're super cool, yeah. I love it.
It's definitely a neat touch. It's so much cleaner too.
Keeps that frame nice and clean.
Guys, if you're ever thinking you want to buy a set of these, just give us a call. We'll put the information down in the description of this video. But we are making these now, and if you want a set for your truck, we will hook you up. Right?
Some fabrication required.
This is small print stuff, yeah. You know.
It's not that bad. You guys can see how these go in.
Let's go ahead and talk about it while we're here. So, what I mean by some fabrication possibly required is, depending on the wheelbase of your truck, this cross member is sometimes placed in different places, and Peterbilt likes to use, so the bolt pattern as far as the spread on these trucks is always the same. And so if this cross member falls in just the right spot, Peterbilt will use these two bolts right here to hang a toolbox, because this cross member may lay somewhere closer to the cab, or it comes back here. We got really fortunate on this specific truck for this trial. And then we was able to route everything in here. You can see they do the exact same thing from the factory, keeps everything on the driver's side nice and clean. So these brackets was relatively simple for us to put on. It was, basically, bolt in and plug and play. But if this cross member is in the wrong spot on your truck, there will be some moving. You gotta basically drill 4 holes, move a cross member back, and then you can be able to stick that bracket in there.
And it's pretty easy to figure out if it'll work for your application or not, right? Because you'll be able to look, if you already have toolboxes, where they're coming up on the frame here, and if your bolts for your toolbox bracket goes through the cross member, then you'll have to move the cross member or re-drill for putting them somewhere else. Yeah,
well, basically, it's just 4 holes, 2 on each side, and you can literally slide that cross member back. You can use the front or the rear bolt for the front of the cross member, so you're literally just sliding it back 6 inches. So it's 4 holes. So that's what I mean by, like, there will be a little bit of fabrication required on some trucks, not all trucks. You might be lucky enough to where you can come back here, and if there are no toolbox brackets mounted to this cross member, you're good to go. You can use these.
Yep, and they're cool. I love the super clean look of it. Definitely a pretty cool touch. What are you doing?
Getting rocks out of the tires. So I don't want the customer to have a big dent in his sleeper,
right?
Like in the first 5 minutes of owning the truck. I'm Tommy. This is Jesse. That's a truck. It's ready.
Good looking truck. I like it. What's the deal with this one, Jesse?
It's big and it's red. It's my favorite because it's very red. It's Viper red with a Viper red frame, which is my favorite color on a Peterbilt. It's a 565 with 1850 torque, 18 speed, 295 wheelbase, low pro 24.5s, platinum interior, 78-inch bunk, platinum sound, premium sound.
Premium sound.
Premium sound.
So on this dude, we put a visor. We did the clear lights up here. We did breather lights with clears. Got the chrome kit going on.
Show the boxes.
So the customer is obviously going to be doing some work to this thing. So he'll be doing something different with his def tank. I don't know what their deal was, if they're going to paint these tanks or go polish them later. And maybe we'll get to find out more about that once he picks this thing up today. But the finished boxes, yeah, those things are freaking cool. Test them out. We got to do our R&D department over here. Jump up and down.
You just call me fat.
No, it's QC. This is quality control right here.
It's quality control. We're just testing them out. They do look cool. I love the lights in them.
The bullet lights look super cool.
So low air leaf suspension, Holland aluminum fifth wheel. What is your favorite part, Tommy?
My favorite part about this truck is the red oval on it.
You just like it because it's a Peterbilt?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's got such a blind spin.
There it is. X15.
Hang on, wait.
There you go. Oh, it's all better now. I can almost see the sun in there.
I want Brian to be mad at us, you know.
Did it wipe the thing off? We do get a lot of those, just in case you guys are wondering. Brian critiques us very heavily.
Yeah.
This is why I'm really glad you're here, Jesse. I don't feel as
Why,
alone.
so I can take half the blame? That's why you guys invited me today. We're gonna mess some stuff up. We need Jesse here. What you got?
All right, well, since you guys have seen a lot of these interiors in previous videos, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. The most important aspect of an interior is the steering wheel. It's what you hold on to all day long. So you want to make sure there's a steering wheel here, and there's one, and it's a nice one. And it's got, you know, the right logo in it. In all seriousness,
I told you it's biased.
Full gauge package. It's got the premium sound system in it. You know, we did full switches. There's a couple of accessory switches. As you can see, you got several spares up here, so you can hook up extra accessories if you want them. This one we put in here was going to be our front air axle dump, or our front axle air dump. I had that backwards. But yeah, I mean, it's all set up. It's ready to go. We make sure we spec these trucks out right, so that way whenever we do customize them, or whenever the customer gets them to customize them, it's all simple, easy to do, and ready to go.
Yeah, we spec this one with a full gauge package. When the Smart Nav first came out, a lot of guys didn't like it in the 389s, but it's about 50-50 now, so you really got to ask. Some guys like the Smart Nav, some guys like the gauges, and of course we do black floor, black seats. Everybody likes the black stuff, and single bunk in this one, bunch of storage. No fridge in this one, but we got sliding windows on both sides, which is always nice. All the controls back here as well. So this one's decked out pretty nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I likes it. I like it. Like it.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. You were gonna say something. I cut you off. I'm sorry. I do that a lot.
That's what Brian does. He's really good at it. But I was gonna say, thanks guys for watching. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit us up. Go check us out on Instagram
at Semi Casual Show. Cut you off again.
He's got more practice than saying that. That's what it is.
But the customer is taking this thing home. He's got some big plans to make some changes to this truck and make it look really cool. And, well, hey, you guys can wave and say hello. Thanks for buying an awesome truck from us and being a good customer.
Even though I wasn't ready for the red one to go yet.
I know. Yeah. It's like one of our favorite ones because, well, you love red.
That's okay. We're going to get another one.
We'll get another red
We'll do another one.
You know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Semi Casual Show. See you guys.